So you know the C major triad, or major triads in general, they're a cinch, right? Here's C major triad. C, E, G. That's all there is to it, right? Maybe not. This is how I like to know my triads. And I'll explain at the end why this is important. So that's the most vanilla triad you can play. There's other ways to play this, okay? I just played it in inversion. I just played another inversion, okay? Those are all C, E, and G. I just played it in this, and it's just its normal position. C, E, G, G, C, E, E, G, C. You should know that the triad in each of those different shapes. In addition to that, you should know other ways to play. So I can play like this. I just played that triad in a couple different ways. So know the different ways to play it, okay? In C, I could play like this. Here. There's going to be times when you want to learn to be able to play it in different ways. Okay, so that's playing it in its like natural position. At the same time, you're going to want to be able to play it each of those inversions that I showed you in different ways as well, right? So that's another way to play that. Know what they look like in different positions. So yeah, there's the vanilla, the inversions, the different ways you can play them. You know, like hand position wise, I mean. And the last one I would say is learn, there's the open variations of those, okay? And they look like this. Here's C. So it's being stretched open. Instead of playing like a vanilla C triad like this, you basically take the you skip a note and raise it. So in this case, taking the third and moving it up an octave, and I get this, right? Here's another way I could play this. Let's see here. Right, so open E, C, G. It's another open way to play this. And here's another way. G, E, C. you know all those, then you know how to play a major triad. Now, why should you bother? For me, I use these shapes as skeletons for. I flesh those skeletons out. I'll use those in my mind. I'll use one of those shapes or positions as a means of like, here are my target notes in a baseline that I will elaborate. So to know it in its various forms and shapes, I know that I can like target some of those notes in a variety of positions and come up with baselines that I know are going to be supportive, you know, of let's say a major chord, and in this case, this will work for any major chord or dominant chord because it's just a simple triad. It's just a root, major third, and a fifth. You know, really simply, to really simplify that idea, I might have like a very simple. I may take that shape and embellish it just a little bit. You know, maybe I'll just add like a couple passing tones, like a. You know, there's so many things I can do with. If I look at these things as just structures that I'm filling out, start using like chromatic notes. I'm not thinking in scales, I'm just thinking triads. Yeah, so learn your major triad. I'll do another one of these on the minor triad depending on what kind of feedback I get.